both Rockstar Games and GTA 6 are in trouble. Everything has been going so south for the past week. Now with the current Rockstar employee revealing everything that is happening in the studio. This is absolutely crazy. Of course, all started early in the week when Rockstar Games ended up firing between 30 to 40 employees, for which Rockstar Games said it was for gross misconduct. Then it came out that they were union busting with this firing, and now Rockstar Games are saying that they fired them for leaking information regarding GTA 6. Following that, it was just yesterday that GTA 6 got again delayed for the second time from May 26, 2026 all the way to November 19, 2026, with the GTA 6 website also being updated to show this change. Like I said, this whole situation is absolutely wild, but we have a current Rockstar employee who reveals everything. Hey everyone, Rockstar employee of many years here. Understandably, I want to remain anonymous due to retaliation from the company. I've been reading a lot of discussion on here and elsewhere about the firing of more than 34 of my colleagues last week, 31 in the UK and 3 in Canada, and I've seen a lot of disinformation and lies that are really concerning. Particularly concerning how so many folks are willing to believe the company's excuses. Last week, my colleagues who were in the studio were each individually messaged by HR for a short friendly meeting under the friendly guise of, "Hey, are you free for a quick chat?" Upon attending this meeting, they were handed an envelope with a short letter stating that their employment had been terminated for gross misconduct regarding posts made in Discord. They failed to provide any evidence when asked, nor was any stated in the letter, and did not divulge any other information or reasoning, and no other reason. They refused their right to union representation in the disciplinary meeting, which is against the UK law, and were frog marched out of the studio with the meeting lasting less than 5 minutes. These colleagues of mine were hard workers who have spent many years at Rockstar in critical roles, with colleagues who have been at Rockstar for more than 18 years, and none of them have ever had a disciplinary in that time. They are not easily replaced and will certainly affect us in making our project deadlines. These are very senior artists, animators, QA testers, designers, programmers, and producers, including leads, all super talented people who were proud of their work over multiple Rockstar titles, and all they wanted was the best for Rockstar and their fellow colleagues. Let me make this clear, I never saw any discussion / leaking of Rockstar projects in the union Discord. The only ever discussion was around unionization efforts and the working conditions at Rockstar Games. The Discord wasn't public, it was a private Discord group that only contained Rockstar employees and the IWGB union officials. Now I'm not gonna go through the whole form, these were the most important parts in what this Rockstar developer said. And to be completely honest with you guys, this is absolutely wild. The developer mentioned that some of these fired employees were at Rockstar for over 18 years. That means they're back all the way to 2007, which means they worked on titles like GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption 1, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even GTA 6. And now all of a sudden they were just fired. Like the Rockstar employee said here, these are roles and these are employees that are not easily replaced, because we're talking about senior positions here that worked there for over 18 years, that are loyal to the company, that know exactly what to do, and all of a sudden to just fire them is absolutely wild, especially when you have a game like GTA 6 coming out. And also the developer did say that this fund will affect project deadlines, and of course it just so happens that yesterday GTA 6 got delayed. So with this fund of between 30 to 40 people, they have missed their deadline of May 26, 2026 for GTA 6, and hence why a delay was needed all the way until November 19th, 2026. Now yes, I know that Rockstar Games in their statement when they delayed GTA 6 said that they simply needed more time in order to polish the game and make it the best they can at launch without it being a buggy and messy launch like how we had with Cyberpunk 2077. And while yes, that could be true as well, but like the developer said, with everything going on and finding these important positions and these employees that were there for over a decade and a half will definitely affect all of this. So not only they need more time to polish the game and make it the best as they can, but also all of these firings definitely affected the project deadlines. That of course means that GTA 6 had to be delayed a further 6 months until November 19th, 2026. So like I said, this whole situation is crazy, it's out of hand. Now I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I know everything about the UK laws and the union and unionizations and all that, but what I know is that if this is true and Rockstar Games did indeed fire these 30 to 40 employees because they were trying to form a union, man oh man, this is gonna get ugly. Not only these fired employees have a very strong case for a lawsuit because they were fired for doing absolutely nothing apart from trying to form a union, but also union busting is a very serious thing, and if the courts find that that is true and Rockstar did indeed fire these employees for not doing anything wrong but instead trying to form a union, man oh man, Rockstar can be in trouble. They will definitely face some very harsh punishments, because like I said, union busting is a very serious thing, and also these employees were fired for doing nothing wrong. That is also a very serious thing in itself. Now it didn't just end there, because with everything that was going on at Rockstar Games, with the fund and also of course with the GTA 6 delay, the Take-Two stocks absolutely tanked. You guys can see in the image in front of you right now. Between November 6th and November 7th, when the Take-Two end call happened and they announced the delay, the stocks absolutely tanked. You can see that massive decline, just boom. So that's absolutely crazy, and it continues to be very low. Okay, look at the line before the delay, then during the delay when absolutely tanked, and even now after a day or so, it's still very low. So yeah, that's absolutely crazy. And as you guys know, with a company like Take-Two, they cannot have low stocks like this for very long, which means maybe, just maybe, we could be seeing a trailer 3, maybe some screenshots to kind of soften the blow with everything that's happened with the delay and with employee funds and all that. Of course, nothing is confirmed. You might not see anything for the remainder of the year. It might be completely radio silence, but there's a possibility that Rockstar Games might give us trailer 3 and pre-orders, maybe just some screenshots to soften the blow with everything that's been going on right now, and also to fix their stocks and increase them, because for shareholders to see something like this is absolutely terrible for them. Of course, we saw Rockstar do this when they delayed GTA 6 for the first time. Couple days later, they ended up giving us trailer 2 and over 70 screenshots to, of course, like I said, soften the blow and get their stocks increasing again, because during that first delay, guess what, the stocks also went down, and it seems like history is repeating itself. The stocks are down, and you know Take-Two cannot allow that to happen for a very long time. So like I said, maybe, just maybe, Rockstar might give us screenshots, maybe trailer 3 and pre-orders, just to soften the blow of the delay and everything going on right now at Rockstar Games. But like I said, that's only speculation. We might not hear anything regarding GTA 6 for the remainder of the year, and maybe even well into 2026, until maybe mid 2026. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But to be completely honest with you guys, everything going on at Rockstar currently is really wild, and also very sad to see, especially for the employees that were fired for absolutely doing nothing. But yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that, because this is everything we know that is currently happening with Rockstar Games, of course because of the current employee that came out and spoke about what is exactly happening. But with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later.